Hello, it is the Trading Captain, and I'm back for day one of my Webull recaps. Now, I was trading on Lightspeed, but because the commissions were just simply too high for me, I was gross profitable, but I was net negative. So hopefully by transitioning to a commission-free broker, I can overcome this commission hurdle. Now, we'll go ahead and just jump right in here. I made $8.24 on the day, very nice hit. I traded 3 different stocks today. And as you can see here from my spreadsheet, I took 1 trade on each. So before we move forward, I do just want to clarify that earlier we were having a discrepancy where we were noticing that my returns were being reported different than what was being reported on Webull. And as it turns out, I was putting the incorrect data in. So I've adjusted that and the output is now matching Webull. So it looks like we're good there. So before we go ahead and look at my actual trades, I do want to go over and say that the general trend today seems to be we had some very nice moves. And like, for example, with MLTX, we had a very nice spike up and it even curled pretty well. Another one we were seeing was ACON. This was another one that I was looking at. Very nice move on this one as well. So there was not a shortage of good moves today. But the reality is that while we had some good moves, they were a bit slower in nature. They didn't really break and pull away very much. They were very much a grind game, and me being someone who doesn't like to be in a trade more than a few minutes, when I'm scalping at least, I don't really like to engage with these kind of stocks. So this created a bit of a tension for me and made it a little bit more difficult to trade today, even though there was some opportunity. With that said, I did engage 3 times. We'll start with the worst one, ACRV. This one actually sold off horribly at market open. But this is one where I was watching. This had news on it, and I was very interested in the fact that this had a huge recovery here. I was very interested to see this pullback on lighter volume, right? Pullback, descending volume, looks strong. So I went ahead and tried for a bounce here, but honestly, my timing was just incorrect. I got in too early. We did get a little bit of a bounce, but because I got in too early, this turned into a loss. So a loss on this trade. Next trade that I took was on MLTX. This was one where I, again, was looking for a pullback setup. This looked very extended on this pullback. So I tried buying here for this pullback, ended up selling some for profit. Glad I did, because this turned what would have been likely a loser into a small winner. And because this ultimately ended up selling off. It did actually do what I thought it would do, but it did end up having this second leg over. So I would have stopped out had I held. So I'm glad I took the profit when I did. And the last one, this was after I ended the stream, CDIO. This one, you might be like, what the heck are you looking at here? But to me, I was looking at the daily here and how extended this looked. And on this breakdown, this volume was light at the time. I thought this was worth taking a stab at. So I did. It did end up working out. So I got a little bit of profit on that one as well. So ultimately, an okay start to the challenge, I would say, right? I'm glad that I'm at least starting with a bit of a cushion. Rather start with a cushion than in a deficit, to say the very least. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Hopefully I can continue and we won't run into issues. Fingers crossed. But with that said, I will go ahead and wrap this up here. I will be streaming tomorrow morning. If you want to catch that out, you can check it out here on the channel. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I will be back tomorrow. Take care, everybody.